The deputy head boy and the head girl waiting for the rest of the team to join after receiving the gift.
Good morning, sir. As the head boy of Embassy of India School, Moscow, I welcome you to the annual Sports Day 2014-15. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Kalapale! Piche mud! Kalapale! सामने से देश चलेगा देश चल
Chief Secretary of Embassy of India School. His Excellency Mr. T.S. Raghavan and Mrs. Barbara Raghavan being led by the color party after being accorded the Guard of Honor, a ceremonial practice as a mark of respect. The color party leading the guest towards the flag for hoisting the flag, which marks the unfolding of the events. Is welcome Annual Sports Meet 2014-15.
Kalapale! Salute! Kalapale! Diamond! Kalapale!
The color party
सामने से
guests
देश चलेगा देश चल
are into their respective seats. The color party is led by the school captains, Sachin and Sahitya, followed by the proud school flag bearer, the sports captain. The discipline captains, followed by the guests. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Sports is known to produce remarkable athletes, colorful characters, influential leaders, and memorable heroes. On this auspicious occasion of celebrating the annual Sports Day 2014-15, it is our legitimate pride and pleasure to have with us His Excellency Mr. T.S. Raghavan, Indian Ambassador to Russian Federation and Chief Patron of EOI School, Peri Moscow, as our chief guest, and Mrs. Barbara Raghavan as our guest of honor. We are immensely proud to have with us the Chairman and Deputy Chief of Mission, Mr. Sandeep Arya, H.O.C. H.D. Deval, and other SMC members, and all other stakeholders of the school. On behalf of all members of the Embassy of India School family, I extend a hearty welcome to one and all present here. Flower spells class. Flower spells magic. From time immemorial, flowers have always been a token of love, honor, respect, and gratitude. May I request our respected principal, Mr. M. Vile Chami, to welcome the guests with a floral presentation of bouquets. We have our respected principal, sir, handing over the bouquet to His Excellency Mr. T.S. Raghavan, the Indian Ambassador to Russian Federation. Barbara Rockwell. To our Chairman and Deputy Chief of Mission, Mr. Sandeep Arya. May I request our Principal Sir to hand over a bouquet to the HOS, Mr. K.D. Deval. May I call upon our respected principal, Mr. L. Lily Chami, to formally welcome the guests of the day and also to present the Sports Day report. So please.
Very good morning to one and all present here. Honorable His Excellency Mr. B.S. Raghavan, Guest of Honor Mrs. Barbara Raghavan, DCM Mr. Sandeep Arya, members of School Management Committee, guests, parents, teachers, and my dear children. On this auspicious event of the Embassy of India School Sports Day, I take it as our proud privilege and honor to have amidst us His Excellency Mr. P.S. Raghavan, Ambassador of India Mission, Embassy of India, and Patron of our school as the chief guest. On behalf of entire school fraternity, I extend a hearty welcome to you, sir. I also extend a heartful welcome to Mrs. Barbara Raghavan, who has kindly accepted our invitation to grace the occasion with her presence. I also extend a hearty welcome to our Honorable Chairman and Deputy Chief of Mission, Mr. Sandeep Arya, and also Mr. H.D. Deval, HOC. My heartfelt welcome goes to all members of the School Management Committee, other esteemed guests, parents, and all students on this occasion of Annual Sports Day 2014-15. Sport is a theatre where sinner can turn saint and a common man become an uncommon hero, where the past and the future can fuse with the present. Sport is singularly able to give us peak experiences where we feel completely one with the world and transcend all conflicts as we finally become our own potential. These words of George Sheehan expresses in depth meaning and the importance of games and sports in one's life. Physical and health education are an integral part of academics. Keeping in view the broad objectives, namely to develop physical faculties of the students, to ensure mass participation of the students, to spot out talent and nurture it, and to develop spirit of sportsmanship and leadership qualities, the KVS has structured the school activities in such a manner as to ensure an all-round development of the student instead of confining to cognitive development through lessons in the classroom. Adequate opportunities are provided to the students to take part in games and a variety of other co-curricular activities. This helps the students develop a healthy spirit of sportsmanship and companionship, which will enable them face the life with ease. This will also help them develop physically, aesthetically, and morally. The students are encouraged to participate in sports activities at different levels at school, cluster, regional, national, and international level. Sports meets organized by the School Games Federation of India, SGFI, where the Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan has been accorded the status of a state for participation in these meets. Though there is a structured guideline set by KBS, and though there is no depth of experienced staff members amongst us, we come across many constraints in following the pattern of the games and sports as followed back in India. The extreme weather conditions and lack of playground ties down the physical activity to the utilization of indoor assembly hall. But in spite of it all, we give space in our timetable for games and sports activities, weekly yoga for primary and secondary as well. And when the weather permits, we take our children to the park below so that they can engage in games that require more space. At the same time, the school also encourages students to participate in games and sports activities outside school hours, and I congratulate the parent community for taking them out and motivating them to participate in sports and games. The school gave opportunities for students to participate in a number of sports and games activities during the last year. We saw the students taking active participation in table tennis, badminton, football, throwball, kho-kho, and athletic events at school. Students also brought laurels to the school by participating in international swimming and skating championships and won many accolades at international level. It's heartening to note that large number of students take part in indoor and outdoor activities both in the school and outside the school. The students of the school participated in the International Traditional Games Festival held at Epinomir in the month of May this year. They presented traditional Indian games like kho-kho, kabaddi, hopscotch, etc. to the international crowd. Rigorous, meticulous practice was going on over the past few weeks, which are reaching a finishing point today. On this occasion, I extend my best wishes to all participants, and as was said by Tim Duncan, good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good is better and better is best. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. We have in front of us the entire secondary section participating in the march past, led by school captains, vice captains, followed by sports captain and color party. Arranged behind them are the three houses, Volga, Kaveri and Ganga, with the captains in front. The three houses named after the life-giving sacred waters of both India and Russia. For the rest of the commentary, over to Satya. These students of Volga, Kaveri and Ganga House, stepping forward with their march forward, about to take a salute in front of His Excellency they march forward, indicating and symbolizing the spirit of constantly striving for excellence.